Welcome, colonizers. It is your boy, the king of swag, the Swagologist, and I'm here to bring you another SwagU movie review in just a few, so make sure you stay, grab some popcorn, enjoy yourself, and watch as I give you the ins and outs of Wakanda and Wakanda Forever. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is coming right at you, so make sure you're staying and ready. This is a non-spoiler review, so nothing to worry about. Just make sure you stay and get ready because it's going down in the DMs now. It's going down on the YouTubes. Make sure you check me out on all of my social media sites and on TikTok. All of that is in the description. But without further ado, drop that beat.
Drip, drip, everybody tripping, slipping on my drip. Got swag and we drip. Got swag and we drip.
Welcome back, Swagteam. It's your boy, Swagologist, back again with another SwagU movie review, and today we are doing Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I can say that this movie is good, but it's a great tribute to Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, King T'Challa, and I think they did an amazing job in that specifically. Like, that was phenomenal. But also the performances and all of the characters did an amazing job. All the acting was beautiful, done beautifully. The writing was well done. Just like in the first one, the writing was something of spectacular. I love the small gestures to the real world issues that we have, and also a look into the MCU and other cool things that they referenced in this film with just dialogue. I really love that. But like I said, I think all the performances were really, really well. I think the standout performances were definitely Angela Bassett's Queen Ramonda, Queen Mother of Wakanda. She was amazing in this film. Amazing. Did a phenomenal job in her role. I loved every minute seeing her on screen. She was captivating, and she really did well, and I think she deserves an Oscar for this performance, as well as Letitia Wright. She did an amazing job as Shuri. Shuri is fully developed character in this film. I think she did an amazing job in her role as well. I think she got a lot to do in this film, as well as the Queen Mother. I think both of these characters had a lot more to do in this film. Of course, part of the reason is because of Chadwick Boseman's untimely death. But with that being said, they showed a lot of their acting chops, and I think they did an amazing job. And part of it is because the tragedy of losing Chadwick, they could draw into real life pain and real life grief into their performances. So I think they did an amazing job in that. This movie is very emotional. It will definitely pull on your heartstrings. If you're an empath like me, or you cry in movies, you will definitely get a good cry in this film. It kind of reminds me of when I seen the movie The Best Man Holiday. If you cried throughout a lot of that film, especially throughout the second and third act of Best Man Holiday, then you're definitely going to be crying in this film for sure. I already knew I was going to be an emotional wreck, especially on the fact that I was almost crying through the entire first Black Panther that I watched. I didn't fully cry, but I was getting emotional towards the end of the first one. So seeing this right after that was especially moving. Did amazing. Like I said, they did a great tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Now, as this is an MCU film, I thought it was good. I think things could have been better, sure, but overall, I really had a great time, and I really thought it was done well. I thought that M'Baku was great as well. Like I said, every performance was done very well, I believe, in this film. I think all of the characters were awesome, but I really did like M'Baku. He stepped up in a major way in this film, and he was great. Every time you've seen him, I love that character. I love the way he is performed. I love M'Baku. I think he's a really great character in the MCU, and I love seeing him in Wakanda Forever. As well as Riri Williams. We get introduced to Riri Williams in this film, and I think she is a great character, a great new addition to the MCU. Love seeing her in this film. Love seeing her and Shuri interact. Their banter and their chemistry was done very well. But I think that chemistry and relatability between Letitia Wright's Shuri and Angela Bassett's Queen Ramonda was just spectacular. I love seeing those two on the big screen. seeing this in IMAX was just a beautiful thing because all of the costumes and all of the world of Wakanda just looks beautiful as ever, just like in the first one. Just very gorgeous film. Do I think this movie is better than the first one? No. But do I think it's a great film? Yes, overall I think it's a great film. I think it's like a good movie, but a great, fantastic, just phenomenal tribute to Chadwick Boseman. If you love Chadwick Boseman and King T'Challa, then this is definitely the movie for you. I highly recommend it for that specifically, for sure. As an MCU film, you also will have a good time. It is definitely a good MCU film. It is in the higher half, not the lower half. So I definitely recommend to see it. You know what I'm saying? If I had to give it a yay or nay, it would definitely be a yay. It's a lot. It's a weighty movie emotionally, but it's needed. It's very cathartic. This movie is very cathartic. And like I said, if you are an empath and you cry in movies, you will definitely get your cry on. Another character that I haven't mentioned yet that I need to mention for sure is Namor. Namor was great in this film. Very cool character. Love seeing him in this film and love learning about Talokon and more about that culture. And I love how this brought two cultures together on one film and let us learn about both of them. I think that's why the movie was long, but it wasn't long in a fact that it bothered me that it was long. I love that it was long. I kind of want to stay in the world as long as possible, so I love that, and I love learning more about the Talokon and its empire and its culture, and learning more about Namor and how he came to be and how come we didn't know about them until now. So I really like that aspect of the film. I loved seeing the Dora Milaje. I just love the world of Wakanda, and they expanded it, and it's definitely a Wakanda forever. I can't wait to see more. I loved in their opening night in my all-white representing for Chadwick Boseman. If you haven't seen the film and you was like trying to decide if you should wear all white or not, it is definitely well worth it. I think it fits for the film for sure, and you'll understand more once you watch it all. You'll understand why I say that, but it's a beautiful tribute to Chadwick. There is a mid-credit scene. There's no after-credit scene, so you don't have to stay until the end, but if you're like me and you cry in movies, you might want to stay until the end to get your shit together because it is going to hit you hard emotionally. I think it's actually well worth it, especially if you're a huge Chadwick Boseman fan like myself. My SwagU grade for Black Panther Wakanda Forever would have to be a solid A. I would have to give it a solid A, and as a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, a solid A+. I would love this film. Don't get me wrong, I totally love this film. I think it's well worth seeing for sure, and I can't wait to see more. And it is a great send-off to Phase 4, which is basically a phase of dealing with trauma and dealing with the ramifications of the blip or the snapture or whatever you like to call what happened when everybody got snapped by your boy Thanos and taken away from us but brought back. This is what happens when things of that kind of catastrophic nature happens to the earth, and I can't wait to see what happens after these phase 5 and 6 happens. What will happen in Phase 7 if we get there, which I think we may. Let me know how you feel about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Are you excited to see it now that you've seen my review? I really do love this film, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts, and if you've seen it, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But keep it non-spoiler. I will have a spoiler review on the channel, so you can tell me all your spoiler thoughts there, or you can just hit me up at one of these social media sites at the bottom, and we can definitely talk spoilers there. It is all fine. My inbox and DMs are open for said conversations. But I did like this film a lot, and I can't recommend it enough. I'm so happy that they did this. I'm so happy that they did this in memory of Chadwick Boseman, and his spirit does live on. His legacy does live on, and he was felt in this film for sure. Definitely felt. If you're new here and you're trying to join the Swag Team, make sure the subscribe button down below or hit it right here when it pops up on the side. Also, if you want to be the first to the Swag Team to see a video on a possible channel, make sure you hit the notification bell to pop right up when you join the Swag Team. So you hit that subscribe button, then that bell will pop up, you click that ding, then you never miss a video pops up on the channel, whether it's on your computer, cell phone, tablet, whatever. So make sure you do that so you don't miss on any of the swag when it drops, man. But yes, let me know how you feel about Black Panther Wakanda Forever in the comment section on the social media sites at the bottom. I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you are going to see this movie and you are planning to wear all white, I would love for you to send me your pictures of you in your all white. I will feature you in the next video because I do swag checks on my TikTok. Some of them are on my YouTube shorts, but sometimes YouTube shorts only go up to 60 seconds, and sometimes I like to expand past 60 seconds with some of my videos, my shorter videos, so they don't make it onto the YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen those, make sure you check me out on TikTok. I definitely have videos like that, and you can see me get dressed. You can get ready with me to go see movies like Black Panther and other big movies, blockbusters, and I do it in a really cool, special way, special transitions and such. So make sure you check me out. If you're going to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever and you're going to be wearing all white, please send me your pictures. I would love to see your outfits so I can feature you in the spoiler review. And if you like this review, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It helps with the channel. But if you didn't like it, I ain't tripping. Look at Jordan. I ain't pivoting into the next video. I love y'all 3000. I'll holla. Peace. Wakanda Forever.